Operations Director for Norse Consulting. I joined 30 years ago as a trainee surveyor. I wanted to become a quantity surveyor. Slowly over the time I've been lucky enough to get various different promotions to end up as an Operations Director. Predominantly involved in delivering capital projects and building maintenance and building surveying type services. So very much looking at design, engineering, architecture, surveying, and helping to look after buildings and design buildings. People come to work for us because they can see that they are doing an element of good social value. A lot of our work is education, so building new schools. There's nothing better than going to a new school and seeing 100 kids going into a brand new building when they've been in an old Victorian school and they've got the most modern facilities that they can get at that time. And I think also we do a lot of SEND work, particularly at the moment. It's quite high in the news, but there's a real pleasure from staff, and they do feedback that that's a real pleasure of helping to improve people's lives in the community that you live and work for. You'll be working on a project that's almost next door to you. I think our ethos has always been, whilst we are still a commercial organisation, the bottom line is important, but it's not an absolute cutthroat commercial business. We want to trade ethically. I think the advantage for us as a business and as a professional is that you're really on your own. So you've got lots of different disciplines around you that you can call on. Invariably in a project there'll be something else that comes up. It might be an architect that just wants a word with a structural engineer or just wants to understand about mechanical or electrical item. They'll be sitting next to you. So it makes for quite an efficient process in designing, but also a rewarding process that you're working together as one combined team, all in the same organisation. It's a real strength of the business is in supporting career growth and particularly training. Certainly from my own experience, I joined effectively in those old days as trainees, but as an apprentice, been sponsored to do a degree course, then supported to get chartership, and then continue supporting continued professional development, which is a requirement from all those, and also help support by paying the institution fees, which we do for anyone that's a member of a professional institution. I've certainly experienced personally, when you have challenges and issues away from the office, the business steps up, and it isn't all about when you're coming back. Much rather, you get better, get yourself sorted, get whatever's going on in your life sorted, and then come back fully fit and rested and ready to go. I think the work that I'm really most proud of the team that deliver is the work we do in the education sector. And that's everything that we do from looking after schools and keeping children warm, safe and dry, through to the design teams where we design modern facilities to the latest standards, to if not better than standards. So we're doing net zero use in schools now that are starting to come on site. So it really is rewarding to see school projects come to fruition, and children and teachers going into brand new facilities with the latest technology, the latest environmental, if not exceeding the current environmental standards as well, and a real showcase for how education can be done and delivered.